Oof, I'm really sorry about that. I completely forgot I had to wear a formal attire. Can't remember the last time I had to dress up for a presentation since the quarantine. Anyways, hello everyone, my name is Vedas Kerkar. I'm studying my bachelor's in accounting and finance in Curtin University and I'm currently in my third year final semester. This video, I shall be presenting my career passport reflection, which shall include my employability tool, a reflection on my time in enhancing your business mind, a reflection upon my time in university, my career plan, and finally, a message to my future self. Let's begin with my employability tool. As you can see, there is a drastic change in the employability tool between the first and last week of the unit. Personally, I think this is because of my newfound confidence I had while taking the survey the second time, with better knowledge taken from the unit. Going through my employability tool, I outshined in all aspects which relate to other people's behavior and feelings. My highest scores were in emotional literacy, ethical, cultural and social literacy, and rhetorical literacy in my first and last seminar. Ethical literacy refers to my ability to accept responsibility for the results of my own decisions and also communicate effectively with people from different cultures and backgrounds. As a student from India, which is already a culturally diverse country, I got to work along with people from other cultures and traditions at Curtin, which has certainly taught me respectful ways to communicate with them. As for emotional literacy, it implies the ability of being aware of other people's feelings, helping others, and handle stressful situations and problems. I believe I do well in identifying problems faced by other people, especially because of the fact that I'm a great listener. This certainly helps in understanding other people's body language, and just by listening to them, I can help them solve their problems and issues they face. As for rhetorical literacy, it refers to problem solving skills and managing goals, tasks, and deadlines. I certainly excel in making decisions that will help motivate other people to act. I can try finding solutions to problems faced by my peers and make their problems my own. The employability test also helped me identify my weaknesses such as my basic literacy, personal and critical literacy, and occupational literacy. All of these weaknesses were related to me personally, such as being responsible for personal development and learning, identifying areas in need of further development, and creating an alternative career plan. I can work on these weaknesses by conducting individual exercises such as practicing different technologies related to my field of work, conduct self-improvement drills to create confidence in myself, and conducting research related to alternative career paths. This summarizes my employability assessment. Moving on, I would like to reflect upon my time in enhancing a business mind. This was my first marketing unit in my double major, and it was marvelous to be a part of. All of the seminars were educational, providing us with skills and knowledge for different aspects about our life after university. One of the activities that has certainly helped me improve my communication and leadership skills is Minecraft education. By introducing us to the game, our lecturer guaranteed us amusement and enlightenment, simultaneously building our creativity skills. By testing us on our Gary pitch format twice, which would involve participation from all parties, we were promised development in our listening as well as speaking skills. Thanks to this activity, I have successfully learned how to present my ideas to a group of people while keeping them engaged in my presentation. We had seminars related to negotiation as well as caps in box that helped us work on our negotiating tactics and taught us how to work under pressure. Lastly, we studied about the unconscious bias and ethics. I feel this was my favorite part of the unit as it assisted me in understanding how people alongside me view things completely differently, whether it is about another person or a situation. The unit overall was extremely engaging, involving participation from all students throughout the duration of the course. For the same reason, I have made a lot of new friends from different countries and age groups. Despite having a pleasant time, I believe the unit could have been even more engaging by asking the students to keep cameras on at all times to learn their reactions while we were taught something new and exciting. Now to reflect upon my time at the university. Being part of the Curtin family was certainly one of the best decisions of my life. My overall time at Curtin has been an incredible experience both academically and socially, also in terms of personal growth. With my father's guidance, I chose the right major to enroll into. I made a lot of friends and experiences which shall stay with me until the end. Majoring in accounting and finance was a little hectic, but extremely educational. Personally, I feel I should have been more outgoing while at the university. I was extremely introverted and did not venture out and discover the city and university as much as I should have. At Curtin, I participated in a lot of sports related groups such as being part of a football team and also playing futsal. I learned how to effectively manage my time between socializing, studying, and exercising while at the university. The university's large campus allowed me to explore different sports and activities, which was a joy during my time at Curtin. An extremely friendly staff made me consider finishing my further studies in the same university where I would get to meet them every day. Overall, my time at Curtin was extremely fruitful and educational, and I would not change it for anything in the world. As for my career plan, I wish to become a professor in a well-reputed university. After graduation, I shall immediately apply for higher studies. I shall have to finish my master's as well as PhD to ensure a guaranteed job in a distinguished university. To implement my course of action, I shall be conducting research on prospective universities where I can finish my higher studies and afterwards apply for a job in the same university. Now, what actions do I plan on taking to be more engaging in my career choice? The career path that I wish to follow will require studies to the highest extent. This means I shall have to start studying different research papers to continue educating myself about the changes in my field of research. I can start to tutor students to practice and polish my teaching skills for the future. I can also update myself about the technologies involved in my field of interest to remain relevant in research. I can be in constant touch with my current professors to learn the joys and hardships of becoming a teacher. Now, a message to my future self. To my future 26-year-old, I know we have certain goals to achieve, such as finishing my master's and PhD by the time I'm 26 and hopefully begin with teaching in a well-known university. In case you haven't yet, I just know that you have tried your best. Continue maintaining a good and positive physical and mental health disregarding what you have or have not achieved yet. I wish you are most importantly happy, healthy and joyous, and I'm proud of whatever you have achieved so far. I hope I continue to remember my time at Curtin University, which I highly doubt I would have forgotten. I pray I continue to be in touch with all the friends that I've made at Curtin and remember the various life lessons I have received there. I'm counting on myself to not completely focus on my career and manage time and energy on different hobbies and activities. The same way I managed my studies and hobbies during my time at Curtin. I foresee myself being extremely calm and collected towards achieving my end goal, and I hope this is how it is. Now comes the beginning of the end. Finally, to conclude my presentation, I began by covering my employability tool where I scored the highest in skills related to socializing, such as ethical, emotional and rhetorical literacy. I scored the lowest in basic, occupational as well as personal literacy, which I can work on by conducting self-improvement skills. To reflect upon my time in enhancing your business mind, it improved my creativity, leadership as well as communication skills. The assessments such as the Gary pitch and class reflections enhanced my speaking, presenting and recollecting skills. The time I spent at Curtin was productive and successful as it helped me build various important skills such as time management and critical thinking and problem solving. As for my career plans, I wish to become a professor in a well-known university and take all the necessary courses of actions to achieve my dream career. Lastly, as a message to my future self, I wish for him to be strong mentally as well as physically to continue working towards my dream career. This concludes my presentation. Thank you for attending.